Very yes. Give me a moment.
So we'll start with your introduction, Himanshu.
Yeah, definitely, sir. Good morning, sir. My name is Himanshu Prakash Shete. I'm holding 11 years of experience with a background of mechanical engineering, SAP MM Consultant, and process procurement processes. My background consists of 4.5 experience of SAP as a SAP MM Consultant, specifically in S4 HANA MM, with procurement processes and inventory management with renowned organization like Atlas Copco and Buckout Compression. Then, considering my skills, I have a expertise in optimizing procurement inventory processes, and my core skills are in my core skills includes. Give me a moment, sir. Uh, okay, let me start from the start. Good morning, sir. My name is Himanshu Shetty. I have about 11 years of experience blending with mechanical engineering, process optimization, and SAP MM. I'm acting as a SAP MM consultant with renowned organization as Atlas Copco and Bukhat Compression, with serving from last 4.5 years. Considering my core competencies, my skills are SAP, process optimization, inventory, and vendor management. Considering I'm using having tools like MS Visio, Azure, and Jira for the day-to-day activities. Also, my core competencies are inventory management, data migration, um, data migrations, then enhancement engagement and support rollouts. I hold a certification as a SAP MM consultant, and my soft skills are I'm good in communication, I'm good in leadership activities and support engagements as well. While delivering those inputs, I have extensive regards to provide a good business solution to the client and their satisfaction.
Okay. So just tell me in short about your projects. How many
Okay.
projects you did?
Sir, I have done one implementation project which we have started from April 21. It works around for 2 years and ends on April 23. It was an implementation project where I did some enhancement, five, six enhancement and five reports as well. So those are about my implementation
So what
projects.
is your
After
total
that,
experience? Like it is 11 year, right? How much
tot
experience?
yeah,
How much
total
experience?
experience is 11 years. However, I was working as a SAP MM consultant from last 4.5 years. In Bukhat Compression, I'm working from last 1 year. I'm delicately working in the supporting role. However, in the Atlas Copco, I started my journey as a implementation, where I've implemented the project for 2 years, and for 1.5 years, I was working as a support role.
Okay, fine. So that is fine. So what was your responsibilities in a implementation project?
Implementation project responsibility are providing like, see, I was working on the both SAP and as well as an activate methodology. So it's a our organization was renowned and implemented Scrum module in the organization. So first of all, I started as an SAP and then activate. While in the SAP, I prepared a BBP document. While I have to gather the requirement by using workshop and interview and other requirement gathering techniques. So I have to prepare BPP. First of all, I have to create an as is document, then to be document, and then I have to find the gaps between like. which details are not available in the standard configuration of the SAP MM. So gap document has been created and taking the sign off from the client directly or the core users. Then I was uh, part of the enhancement activities. Like in the gap there are subsections like receipt that we need to maintain. For that I have done enhancement reports and smart forms as well. So there are like 6 enhancement and 5 reports that I've done.
So what was your team size?
So total 12 members was there, 3 members from MM, and FICO was from 3. FICO 3, SD 2, and Basis was 2. Some other consultants as well. And ABAPers, 2 ABAPer was there. One was supporting MM, one was supporting for other financial activities.
So you told about some enhancement. So could
Uh,
you explain any enhancement in detail? Yes.
uh,
End-to-end enhancement that you have handled from requirement gathering to deployment.
Definitely, sir. I recall one announcement which was challenging for us. Like, uh, if there are any if there are any prices changes in the purchase information PIR, so it should be automatically reflect in the open POs. That was the challenging part in the enhancement. And the actions that we have taken, first of all, we have to gather the requirement from the client that they had a need about. There are a lot of open POs, and each and every time the purchase info record prices was changed. It was not rarely, it was not frequently. So they used to changes the price, and open PO was not able to reflect in the open PO, it wasn't reflected. So for that purpose, what we have done, first of all, we gather the requirement, taken the sign off, that we clear out the requirement. First of all, clarify what is the client actual required. Then first of all, we have done the basic configuration. We uh, what we have done, like, first of all, we used to find out the solution is available in the standard SAP system or not. And definitely the solution was not available in the standard SAP. And then we have to provide functional specification document. In the functional specification document, uh, we have developed some logic as how to find the open POs. Is it from the table, the deletion indicator was should not be present there, or uh, uh, invoices should not be done there. So we have to first of all find categories of open POs. On the basis of this, we have used body for the updates of the prices in the open POs from purchase info record. And we have used body tool, and we have provided logic with respect to, we provided an customizable table which contains new prices, old prices, user who has changed the prices, date. And so those parameters are available in the functional specification document. Accordingly, on the basis of those logic, first of all, we have created the flowchart. Flowchart contains all the processes, how the process should work, then the logic, and then we have provided the table, how the table would be look like, a custom table. And at the end, we have done a testing, which is a functional, I mean to see unit testing. First of all, we have done. So after unit testing, we have done error analysis. What kind of errors, if the parameter not present, or which kind of characters are should be involved. So those error analysis we have done. On the basis of this, first of all, we have done functional in the quality environment. We have done unit testing, and then system indication testing with the other modules. We have provided those details to the core users. Core users also tested those details, and we have taken UAT sign off from them. Then we have provided training how it should be done, and we documented it.
Okay.
uh, you can say knowledge transfer document.
So
And
could you tell me in that in between some you mentioned user exit and body. So that user exit or body, whatever you used in this enhancement, you have suggested or like a technical consultant has decided this body will be used. So what was your role in that technical things?
so first of all, sir, we I know means like usually what happen, a Bepper will decide which kind of body should be used, but we have suggested one body. It was body per PUR info, PR info ME that we have suggested to the ABAPer, and he has accepted it that this can work because uh, uh, the prices should be reflected through some tools. So it was first of all suggested by functional specification document. It was accepted by ABAPer.
Okay, so could you tell me, suppose you want to find some user exit or body, uh,
Mhm.
as a functional consultant, is it important to know?
Yes, sir. We should understand how body work and how user exit work because it totally depend upon like how it is the behavior of system that we need to regulate as a functional consultant. Yes, ABAPer will provide you an extensive guideline about whatever the tools that you are using, but definitely I totally agree with it because we should understand how requirement works
Okay, fine.
because we are gathering the requirement.
So as a functional consultant, what are your technical expertise means like a BAPI, body, user exits, or like a how to execute BAPI?
So initially, I was new to the journey and I learned the LSMW. Okay, how to upload data, but we don't use it. It is like for the mass uploading data, but
Hmm.
we didn't use it. So it was an a training purpose. I used on the sandbox servers. I had an experience on it, but however, there are other tools like BAPI was there. BAPI we used. BAPI we use for the recording and uploading purpose for the Fury apps, Fury testing for uploading mass data. Then we have used like during the final preparation phase, we have used BDC as well. So BDC for we have to provide like we have to take consultation from the ABAPers. Technical and functional both consultants need to be available for implementation of BDC. So regarding that, we have provided first of all, and similarly we have provided a spreadsheet to the core users to fill the data, and accordingly, once we have received both the data, we have uploaded it. For uploading purpose, we have used BDC. So those tools I've used.
Okay. You told you was like in a logic building also, right?
Yes, sir.
So what are the important things when you are building any logic?
So first of all, we
With,
have to.
just explain me with an example.
Okay. So logic building, we should understand like you know we need to know how to map the logic first of all, and for that purpose we should have an understanding of the tables that are present in the SAP. So there are tables like for like as a MM consultant, we need to understand what are EKPO, EKKO, so header level PO table, item level PO table, then purchase organization table. There are mm, other tables as well. So those details we need to understand. Those tables we need to understand. Like in the in this one enhancement in the sorry there was one announcement where we need to include an transportation tab in the good receipt to capture those details. Uh, we have to provide custom table as well also for for the good receipt for in the good receipt we have to understand the tables, which type of tables are required for the migo or myro activity. So uh, that for the preparation of the logic we need to understand those table and we need to uh, align or join those tables accordingly. So this is the basic understanding that we required for aligning the requirements or creation of the logic. Then also I extensively it is extensively beneficial if we understand the tools, what kind of tools we can use for for the migration, or you can say for reporting. So those tools are very extensively useful while creating the functional specification, and we can develop some logic. Also, we need to understand user views, uh, even though it's a material master, even though it's a vendor master, or whole P2P process. So those understanding, those cycles we need to understand.
Okay, fine. So could you tell me what is your expertise area in a configuration?
Definitely, sir. I have an extensive experience in support engagement as well as enhancement tools as well. However, in the pre-configuration, which is the SAP standard configuration, I had made, or I have configured Metal Master, even organization structure, which will, you can say, a baseline configuration which will not need any technical user support. So material master or vendor master, source list, purchase info record, then those are the configuration that I've did in the past projects.
Okay. Did you get chance to work on any interface?
Interfaces, uh, no sir, there was a separate team who were handling the interfaces.
Okay. IDOCs. So IDOC concept.
idocs I
But do you have any
Yeah,
knowledge?
idocs I sir, idocs I have a knowledge, but I didn't recall it. But what I've understand from the idoc is, it is used to provide an interface for the specific user view. So that kind of knowledge I have right now.
Okay. So just before any interview, after this, okay, just at least try to get as basics of IDOC at least. Okay.
Okay.
IDOC types, the IDOC how to monitor IDOC, how to create profiles, who will create profile. Okay. Okay,
Yes, sir.
fine. Then okay, that is fine. So you told about smart form and report also.
Yes,
So
sir.
tell me about smart form. Means what the smart form you develop? What was the challenges there? Tell me about reports also.
So reports that I've provided is as per the client requirement. They required a purchase requisition query, and they wanted to display the changes to the supplier. So on the basis of this, we have to provide a functional specification document. Even we have provided purchase register as well. So for that purpose, we have used table like eBay, E024E, T161. So those tables we have provided, and accordingly we have to provide the logic to get the details. Like if there's a purchase requisition query, or display changes to supplier, if there are any prices changes with respect to the standard supplier, or if the payment term or encode term get changed with respect to the supplier, that need to be reflected in the single report that the client want, and the basis of which we have developed some logic. And on the basis of the pre-configuration in the SAP environment, we have chose those tables on the and accordingly we have provided, you can say, customized table or customized view for the client, for their view, to take an important decisions. So usually they wanted to take an important decision on the basis of some reports. So yeah, there wasn't a Power BI person who was able to visualize those data, but first of all they need data, the specific data. So uh, we have provided those data using those reports. Also, there was a smart form. uh, Customer wants PO to be enhanced, like they want their own details, like their logos, and like in the printout of the purchase order. So we have we have we were facing the challenge about customizing or enhancing the standard PO print cloud. So first of all, what we have done, we we gather the requirement from the client, how the logo should be looked like, what are the terms and conditions, what fields they actually needed. So we gathered data. Then we map those PO data from header table and that is EKPO and EKKO to the smart form. We included the conditional logic output based on the company code based on the company code, and we need to ensure the integration with the NEU in outputted type NEU in the message determination. So those were the things that we were facing while providing a smart form.
Okay,
So
so that is fine. Uh, okay. So do you know subcontracting procurement?
yes, sir.
Explain the
We
subcontracting process with a challan.
Yeah, definitely. See, usually what happens, client procure the material and he wants to process it from outside because he do not have that much capability. I have implemented subcontracting in my last project, where first of all, what we have to do, first of all, we have to create a raw material, and those means PO for the raw material. Client procure those raw material in their um, storage, procure and invert it into the storage location. Then it will be transfer posted to the supply location where it is getting processed. So for that purpose we have to do transfer posting first of all. And for transfer posting, after transfer posting, okay, before doing the transfer posting we have to provide challan, which is JG1 JG J1G subcon. After that, transfer posting will be done, and after that, transfer posting will be done, and those raw material will be sent to the vendor, and vendor will process it, and it will be get to the client location, and the challan at that time we use JG1 GRE con. So those type of challans that we need to use for uh, transferring the raw material and getting it inward into the location. So for subcontracting, challan will be included for those two reasons. However, uh, in account document that we have created, account document, the first of all, while for the raw material basics will be uh, credited and INV will be debited. Inventory posting, for this purpose we have used INV. Then GBP VBO that we have used for the subcontracting, and in the subcontracting only the subcontracting charges to be paid to the supplier. For that purpose, FRL that we have used for the credit to the vendor, amount to be credited to the vendor. And while doing the MIGO, 545 plus and 543 minus that we have, uh, that will be uh, used as a moment type. So this is the simple subcontracting process. However, there are other as well. There are under consumption or consumption as well. So on the basis of that, the account document
Can you
INV
tell
will
me
be
overconsumption and underconsumption? What is the difference?
in overconsumption. If supplier need extra material for the process of the item, so for that purpose we have to do again transfer posting at the initial stage. So for this purpose, overconsumption will be used. However, for the underconsumption, wherever if the process completed and there are some raw material left at the vendor's factory, that will be need to get back to the client location. For that purpose, underconsumption will be used.
And how subsequent adjustment will be used in this process?
Subsequent adjustment will be used um, um, okay, okay. In the Under consumption, we have to use subsequent adjustment after good receipt, because we need to invert those material which were left at the vendor side. However, subsequent adjustment in the transfer posting, we have to include after in the over consumption, after after uh, transfer posting, we have to do a subsequent adjustment. So there is a checkbox where under consumption is applicable or not, that we need to highlight while doing this activity. um, okay, that's it.
What is the moment types in a subsequent adjustment?
um, see okay, while doing good received, we have a moment type like 541, 543 minus. For scrap activity, we have done 551. uh, mm,
551 or 545?
okay, 545 is for scrap.
I'm asking about
545 is
the
scrap. For
subsequent
overconsumption, it is,
adjustment only.
sorry.
Subsequent adjustment.
In subsequent adjustment, overconsumption is 545 plus. However, for underconsumption, it is 545 minus.
545 is for scrap, not for overconsumption, underconsumption. I'm asking about overconsumption, underconsumption. It is 121 plus 121 minus.
121 plus 121 minus. Okay,
Okay,
sir.
and for like a 121 plus 543 minus will come. Okay, where you are going to show the consumption of material, and in under consumption, 544
545.
plus, not 545,
Plus 544
544 plus,
plus 44, 544
and
plus
121 minus. Okay,
121 minus.
explain
Correct.
consignment procurement.
Okay. Uh, okay, okay. For consignment procurement, if like there is a storage location from where we need to call the material for the processes in the plant, in the factory setting, then first of all, while creating asking for the purchase order, we have to provide an item category K for the consignment procurement. Then then um, yeah, then we have to, after getting those material at the client place, the moment type that we need to use is 201. uh, the the amount will not deduct at that time, so no account document will be generated at that time. At the time of invoice, the account document will be generated, where uh, KON will be credited and vendor will be, oh sorry, KON will be debited and vendor will be credited.
Okay, what are the moment types in consignment procurement?
It's 201K.
It is a 411K. 411K when transferring the material from company stock to consignment stock to company owned stock.
Okay.
411K. Tell me
Okay.
the moment types, whatever you know.
Momentums that I've know about is for the blocking of the stock 101, for partial blocking 101, 103, alternately we can use 107 and 109. um, then 201 is for good issue. Uh, Other than this, I know about, yeah, a material to material transfer. We can use 311, 313, 315. For plant transfer, 315. For inventory gain and loss, 701 and 702. So that's all I know.
What are the moment types? Sorry, what are the accounting entries for good issue?
Good issue, BSX will be debited, WRS will be credited. GRR clearing account.
Good issue, good issue.
Good issue. It is BSX will be debited, INV credited.
Good issue. GBB VBR, not a INV, not a WRX.
Okay, GBP VBR. Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
Then what are the accounting entries for initial entry of stock?
Initial and it is BSX debited, WRX credited. No?
GBB?
It is like initial entry means it's like getting means closing while invoicing it. Na?
No, 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 no. It is the initial entry of stock means during the cutover activities to upload the stock from the legacy system to SAP we are going to use.
Okay, okay,
So how the
okay.
how the WRX will come? How that?
No, WRX will not come. So I didn't recall it.
Okay, it is a GBB BSA and BSX. BSX get debited, GBB BSA credited. So just go through accounting entries. Okay, so
Okay,
first
okay,
and try to understand the concept as well for the
okay,
accounting entries. Why the
okay,
WRX? Why BSX? Why GBB? So BSX
okay.
is the inventory account. GBB is a consumption account, offsetting entry.
Hmm.
Okay, WRX is a GRR clearing that will only come in the procurement, not in any other offsetting entries. So
Okay,
explain me intercompany STO.
okay. Intercompany as to okay. Uh, where in a single company code we have to like transfer the material from plant to plant. For that purpose, we have to use strong transfer order. So in a inter sorry, plant to plant. So in an intercompany S2, what we have done, first of all, the precondition was we have the material should be present in both the supplier as well as client plant. Uh, then we have to define shipping points in the supplier as well as some client we need to define which one should be there. Then we have to define shipping point. Then there is a delivery type which we use NLN. Then we have to provide uh, delivery category, uh, which is NLC. Then we need to provide which document type that we are using for the specific transaction. Generally, we used is as UB, which is standard provided by SAP, and we need to provide storage location. So the process would be like first of all, client will create a PO, and then there is a outbound delivery post issue, and the good receipt will be done. So Myro will not happen in the STOs.
In intercompany STO, Myro is not required.
Okay, intercompany Myro is required. Intramoney
Intra
because account
intercompany
document will
means
be
the
generated.
tell me the process steps again that will be executed by users.
First of all, PO will be created. Then there is an outbound delivery. Then GRN will be done, and Myro will be done as account document needed for this
First
transaction.
PO will be created.
Huh.
Then
Outbound delivery,
okay PGI. Then
PGA. Then good receipt.
billing document is not required here. Invoice from sales and sales team.
Billing document will be generated at the end, like while doing the
Billing
invoice,
document.
correct?
Okay. What are the accounting entries in billing document?
Okay, outbound delivery, then order
What are
accounting.
the accounting entries in PGI and moment type?
No, no, sir, I didn't recall it.
Okay, fine. Okay, so you are available till 9:45, right?
Correct.
Okay, now I stop here. So just one more thing means
Hmm.
your project knowledge is fine. Okay,
Hmm.
your project wise you are strong. Okay, so
Hmm.
as a functional consultant, whatever the technical things you should know, that is also fine. Okay, just a standard SAP material management knowledge. So steps, your accounting entries, moment types. Okay, you should be confident on that.
Yes, sir.
So in
Account
between
entries.
many incorrect answers was there. The moment type was wrong. But overall the your technical knowledge as a functional consultant that is very good. But just try to get this information also or this
Ye-
means your standard SAP knowledge. Okay,
Okay, sir.
process and all.
Yeah, I'm facing challenges about accounting entries to remember.
Just accounting entries try to see accounting entries are okay. Many accounting entries are there, many moment types are there. But logically, if you are going logically, then it is very easy. For example, inventory. So if good issue is happening or good receipt is happening, we know good issue means positive. BSX
Correct.
means good issue means stock is going to decrease negative. So BSX will be credited. So clearing account will be there. Suppose if this BSX is getting increases by using the procurement, so WRX will come because you have to clear the invoice. So WRX will come. WRX will not come in your initial entry of stock because already you have owned this stock. Okay,
Hmm.
already you have owned this stock and only the from legacy system you are uploading into SAP. So that's why offsetting entry will come. BSA, sorry, GBB, BSA. So these are
Okay.
the concepts. And moment types, subcontracting, and those all moment types you should know. Okay.
Okay.
Otherwise, everything is fine.
IDOC, accounting entries, moment types, and other any, sir? Any
Other
suggestions?
process wise, just practice it in system, all processes.
Okay. Processes.
Otherwise, everything is okay. And share already you have shared your resume. Share me your Naukri profile also and LinkedIn profile also. Okay.
LinkedIn profile, actually, sir, I've updated at the first, but no, my team leader was watching those details. So I was like,
Create then
once
two LinkedIn profiles.
no, once I started the, for like
No, from tomorrow only we will start applying for.
no, starting off applying for the job. So at that point, I'll update the LinkedIn profile.
So from tomorrow only we will means we will start applying for a job.
Okay, okay,
Okay, so yeah, just like update it. So
okay.
okay,
I'll update it.
yeah, from today, so from today or tomorrow, we will start sharing your resume with recruiters. Okay,
Okay, okay. Sir, is there any suggestion on the resume?
resume is fine. Okay, resume is fine. So just show me LinkedIn and Naukri profile that we will see.
Okay, okay. Naukri profile I updated. I'll share. LinkedIn I'll update and let you know.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.